My understanding is that the New York case has already had negative ramifications. He like 55%, it was either 55 or 59% of independents think that Donald Trump should drop out of the race. And frankly, like it seemed like 15% of Republicans think that Donald Trump should drop out after being convicted of felony crimes, 34 felonies. And frankly, if those numbers are true and hold accurate up until election day, I mean, even if Trump loses like 5% of his base, 2% of his base, 3% of his base as a result of these felony convictions, that does an awful lot. If it's anywhere close to 15% of his base, he has no shot of winning. Is my take on that. If 15% of people think that he should drop out of the election, I don't think they are going to vote for him. And if that's the case, like, I think he might be done. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not ready to base all of my hopium on polling data. Yeah. Obviously, the felony convictions are going to rally his most radical adherents. You're going to get a lot of people saying, like, oh, Donald Trump is more popular than he's ever been. You're going to get a lot of, like, projecting power. But I think that it does hurt him. It hurts him among, like, actual America. You know, the actual, the people who are actually, like, the majority of America. The silent majority stands with Biden, apparently, on this one. Oh, no, RFK Jr. isn't going to be stealing... RFK Jr. isn't stealing votes from Biden. He's stealing votes from Trump. Yeah, like RFK running as a spoiler candidate hurts Trump's chances a lot more than it hurts Biden's. How much can we rely on polls, though? Well, that's the thing. Like, if we rely on the polling data right now for where it's going to end up in, in several months, I'm not holding my breath for that. But what I do think is interesting is that if these felony convictions negatively impact him now, I think that indicates a media strategy that could be very effective in the lead up to the election. So that can really determine a lot of things. If people really hate that he got convicted, then you can just like play those ads all day long. And again, if you even capture like a couple percentage points of the people who think he shouldn't even be allowed to run now, and like and persuade them into not voting or even voting for Biden, like that, it's a game changer. Like elections in America swing by like, sometimes 1 or 2%. If you knock out 2% of the vote, that is pretty significant. At the end of the day, I'll just be happy if Trump collapses and Dems have a 51 state seat majority. Even if only one trial manages to go through before November 5th. I mean, one of them did. I did see Trump getting booed at the Libertarian National Convention, and it was very funny. In typical Libertarian fashion, it was incredibly funny. They booed Donald Trump, and he got really salty about it. And then a hot mic at the convention overheard a bunch of libertarians discussing, like, eugenicist ideas as relate to dick size. And honestly, that's the most libertarian thing I've ever heard in my life. It was very, very funny. Can we watch it? Sure. Sure. I don't want clip. I want the actual clip. Okay, that's not the clip. Nope, this is the majority report. Here's Yahoo News. Is this it? I think this might be it.
Fire Miss Miller Meeks is recognized.
No. Damn it. I think this is it. Yes.
I bring it up in the context of, obviously there's genetic differences, there's IQ differences between individuals on a general curve, and to say right off the bat that you're going to put an Ashkenazi Jew, a white, an Asian, and a black next to each other and automatically assume they're the same, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong, because there's averages and,
Right, exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, all right, so my joke.
Whoopsie.
Is everybody talks about how black dicks.
what's bigger?
Black dicks.
Black dicks, okay.
So,
And Asian dicks are small, right?
small, right? You know what the average? You know what the difference is on the average? Half an inch.
Stereotypes are earned, they're not given. All of these things that we have as jokes and memes and whatnot.
Oh God. Please. Oh my God.
Go woke, go broke, 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 go woke, go broke.
Oh God. Let's go.
Things that we have as jokes and memes and whatnot, they got to where they are because people just kind of agreed on them, maybe subconsciously. So, even though it's half an inch,
Yes, everyone, the subconscious dick size stereotyping needs to end. Okay, all of you might be walking around and you might just subconsciously start associating dick sizes with people, okay? And we need to end that practice. Stop subconsciously judging people based on their dicks.
I still have bigger penises.
Right, exactly. But that's
Also, can we just like
exactly. But on
no.
Even though it's half an inch, blacks still have bigger penises.
Right.
Can we just like of course this guy is like, even though it's only half an inch, blacks still have bigger penises. Like he why does he have to say it in like the most racist way imaginable? like you're putting extra emphasis on the black part of that, aren't you? Like you I just I do not think that this is fake, but if this is a joke, it is incredible. It is incredible, dog. Next.
Right, exactly. But that's on average. But you take a random black one and you put it next to it may not be good.
Look, and that's one of the issues with a multicultural society is that you can't do individualism on a scale of 330.
That's one of the issues with multiculturalism. All of these different dick sizes.
Wet ass P word. P word is female genitalia.
The female genitalia start getting so confused, chat. The wet ass P words just start, You know, they don't know what to do with all of the different dick sizes in a multicultural society. It confuses the wet ass p words, the timid female vaginas. Yeah, how will all of these multicultural dicks get along?
This is just too surreal for me.
Right? You have to categorize, you have to do averages. It's just not efficient. It's not possible to do it on an individual scale. And that's why you hear politicians.
It's a multicultural society makes it impossible to understand dicks in a singular, individualistic style, okay? In a multicultural society, the black dicks and the Asian dicks and the white dicks, they just confuse all of us all the time. Why are white men like this? I genuinely have no idea, and I don't know for sure that the guys talking right now are white. But I have met white men before, and I would say it's not outside the realm of possibility. Let's just say that. We live in a society of penis. Very knifey duck, thank you for the $5 dono. Oh my god, dude. I will be unable to forget the phrase multicultural dicks. You know, if that's my contribution to the world, so be it.
Talk about the black community and the Hispanic community, right?
Yeah, again, he keeps saying black in the same way. It makes me think that maybe there's a little bit of racism going on here. You know, it sends up my alert signal. You know, I just what's that sound? Oh, it's just a white guy saying black really weird.
Right?
Microphone one.
Madam Chair, I believe that the microphones are picking up private conversation. They might need to be cut.
Microphone one. You hear me?
I turned them back on. Oh god. I just, you know, if any of you try and cancel the libertarians over this, okay? I swear, all right? You're getting a whole lot of this.
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
It's true. We'll see who cancels who. Who will win, the multicultural penises or the Libertarian National Convention? Please, I need a link. All right, here you go. This is the only copy of it I could find. Here you go. Please, someone rip this and put it up on YouTube for posterity. There you go. There you go. Nobody thought to cut that off for a solid 2 minutes. Well, you know, it's roughly the amount of time. No, that's giving them too much credit. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. I like how it's the second mic picks the convo up. It's deranged. Like it's something they're always talking about, right? They can't. But by the way, and I'm not making this up. There is a very decent. There's a very like a most, I would even say. Most racists are fueled by feelings of sexual inadequacy. I like 100%. Like they project their sexual insecurity onto everybody. It's honestly like in part a key component of the engine that makes like fascism work as a death cult. It is simply this almost existential feeling of sexual inadequacy. God. The whole crowd was like, yeah, we're just sitting here. It's totally fine. Ha ha. We really need to give these people some credit. Them talking about dick sizes is a pleasant surprise, given that a libertarian hot mic situation is almost always about age of consent. That's true. I guess this was a way to spice up their conversation. Spice, of course, being another multicultural gift. And they're probably not in favor of it. So this will only dissuade them from talking about non-age of consent topics in the future. God, yeah, the hypothetical penis envy in that convo is so real.